What kind of fabulous items do I have?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's the game. It's finally there. I don't know what kind of weapons you have. But how are you? The first stream of 2021. Uh,
Well, feel very good.
Very good. Good
This
stuff.
morning I went to the supermarket and I was literally
No bread.
stumbling all over people.
Okay.
There were like heaps of old people apparently shopping on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. I
Wow.
don't know why, because these people generally don't have anything else to do.
No, and they have time at
Uh,
7 o'clock in the morning. So why?
yeah, so they have special hours. I mean, they have all the time in the world to do groceries, and when they do groceries on 11 o'clock in the morning while working people have to go to the supermarket,
Yeah.
because we don't have a lot of time to go to the supermarket. So and it was like they weren't keeping any distance. They were like stealing shopping carts right in front of me because I wanted one, and somebody just took one and run off.
Wow.
I don't know. It was really weird. It was like, yeah, let's get my groceries and get the hell out of here.
Yep, true. But first, the best wishes for 2021, people, and the rest we don't care.
Yes.
Yes.
Best wishes, the beste wensen.
Oh, bloody hell. But do you have any technology, by the way, since we're actually playing a game but also talking a little bit about tech?
Yes,
you
yes.
actually-
I bought a smartwatch.
Yeah.
Yay.
And does it still charge? Does it still work?
Oh yeah, it's still working. Well, let me just get it. Actually, I'm quite surprised what it can do. I just wanted the smartwatch to have, just a new watch, basically,
Mm-hmm.
and had some money from my bonus. So, yeah, it looks very nice, and gives me all kinds of messages. I can swipe left, I can swipe right. Yeah,
But is it an Apple Watch?
no, it is just a Android watch.
Inferior, okay.
But basically, it's like a little phone. I can check the weather.
Can you also pay with
Um,
your watch? Can you use
uh,
the watch as your wallet?
Yes, in theory I can, but apparently it doesn't seem to work in the Netherlands. I think I don't know. I didn't really check it because I'm not planning to do on it. Planning to do it, but in theory it should work. Yeah,
Inferior, okay.
it has an NFC chip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty future rich. And I really like the band. It's like metal, but it's like a bit sturdy, and it's not very slippery, so it doesn't really slide off your wrist.
Okay, well, that's good. Mark, Wuhan.
Of course, to Wuhan, where it all started.
Where are we going? Katikona, oder was?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the snow is gone. Okay.
Yeah, well,
A little
of
bit
course.
rapidly, but okay.
We passed Christmas, so it's getting summer already
Oh,
nowadays.
die past die Weihnachten.
Except in Spain, because there's 20 centimeters of snow and it's minus 14 there.
Yeah, that's different for Spain.
I read tonight, there was a news article. Some people don't even seem to have heating in their homes, because usually they hardly use it anyway. And now they're just freezing.
Yeah, the world is a bit mad, so.
Well, I can imagine in Spain that you don't really have any serious heating because you don't really need it. Although in Madrid it does get quite cold in the winter months.
Yeah, of course, but
So
not like
I'm surprised actually that people don't have any heating at all. I mean, I know the walls are pretty thin in the houses over there, but in the Netherlands it's of course never a problem.
here. No,
I mean,
because
our houses are
always
crazily
heated.
insulated. Yeah, exactly. Especially because we only have about, I don't know, 8 months a year of cold weather.
True. So yeah, that's actually good. That's the weather in Spain.
Oh.
Yeah, well here it's like -0 degrees here right now. I live.
Yeah, I don't understand. Here it's 6 degrees. And they said, yeah, it's slippery outside, but it's not even raining or anything. So
No, I was actually also outside, and people say, yeah, my mom says, yeah, it's slippery, but she doesn't know that I have an e-bike which is high-powered, even when the motor doesn't really work. But that aside, my bike can actually handle this weather because of the tires I have installed. Special winter tires, so actually my bike has now fat tires, so it's actually going pretty well on slippery roads. But she still forgets that, so it's fine. She thinks of me. It's good. It's not needed, but
be careful, Ronny.
oh, bloody no! I've never been careful, Mother. So yeah, but if everything goes to plan, I can actually also go on my bike. If my bike is repaired, actually do Uber Eats deliveries and that kind of
If
stuff.
it's repaired.
Yeah, well, it's bloody hell German, so I have to wait.
Let that bike is a cat in the bag.
Yeah, well, that is the thing. So someone else came to me a few years ago. Said, "Yeah, I'm going to buy this bike at the supermarket." And I said, "Well, fine. Yeah, you can do that. Totally fine." But I have to tell you that bike is doing probably more than it can ever handle. And she didn't understand until 2 years later the motor completely died. And I said, well, that is the fact. The motor has a very strong motor. It's like 250 watts, so that's all normal. Uh, but you are doing more with the bike, so the bike is programmed to do more than it can actually handle. So you're actually going way faster than the internal parts of your motor are capable of doing. So yeah, you actually ruined your own motor because they programmed it like that. I mean, you can have a very strong, very fast motor or e-bike, but if your parts are crappy, yeah. And he said, yeah, that's also going on with your bike. And I said, well, that's actually not true because I opened my hub motor and my parts are of decent quality instead of yours. The only thing is, it doesn't work. So yeah, that's quite a shame.
Doesn't sound like it's very decent if it breaks down after.
Well, actually,
I don't know, less than a year.
the internal motor is a Siemens motor, so the motor itself is good. It's actually not the electronical parts that are broken. Well, now it is because it's actually asking too much power. But it's actually like the axes are broken. So it's not
Well.
the motor itself, it's the axis where the motor is leaning on.
Still cat in the bag.
It is. I've never really had that issue before with this brand of bike. I mean, I had Pro Veta before and they never caused me any issue. Always sturdy, never dies. The hub motor never dies because they're hard as rock. I mean, this one, no. But yeah, I have to wait. So if everything continues and goes to plan, I will actually be able to do deliveries. And if I can't make deliveries on my own bike, I will probably go and rent a bike, which in Arnhem city center isn't that expensive to do. Only like 10 euros per evening to actually rent out a bike. It's not that those bikes are good, but it's decent enough. So I will be making more delivery videos, or actually bike videos in general. Because tomorrow I'm going to negotiate with someone who actually is selling a GoPro. And I'm actually willing to buy it. Yay. For a good deal, of course. But I still have to manage a good deal.
But how long are you trying to buy a GoPro now? I think I'm talking about it for 2 years.
1 year actually. The fact is, for the channel and the purposes I want to do, I don't want to buy a new one because it's not really worth the money for now. And the fact is, just to be completely fair, GoPros are way too expensive. Even when I can buy a new one, I can do that totally. But it's just too expensive, so that's why I'm looking for a good side hustle, good deal. Which it's part of me. I mean, I have to search for a deal. I mean, that's in my nature to make a good deal.
Good deal, proper discount.
Proper discount, yeah. So that's actually in me. So I will do that whenever I can. So even tomorrow, I will check it out, and if it is actually worth the money, then I will actually buy it.
Oh, yeah, and today I finally bought a Bluetooth headset.
Yeah, same here.
And I bought the Sennheiser Momentum 3 with a huge discount of 45 euros.
Oh, that's...
Of discount vouchers of bol.com.
Yeah, very good. I love you.
Yeah, it was only on a 265 now, which is quite cheap for that headphone. Sennheiser, so yeah, must be good. And it has real sheepskin earpads. Which seems to be a big issue for some idiots who are reviewing, but because it's not vegan.
That's good. That bullshit.
That was hilarious. The guy said, "Yeah, well, it's not vegan," and he went on for it like forever. Like, well, I don't think it's important, but it's not vegan.
No, it's not important at all. I mean,
it's not important, but I keep talking about it because apparently I do think it's important.
Yeah. Well,
Not vegan, not vegan.
maybe for that person it's important that it is
I
vegan.
guess for him it was important, yeah. But he can, yeah, I don't know. He said it wasn't, but I don't know. I mean, if you're vegan, just admit it. I mean, are you scared to admit you're vegan or something? I don't know.
Well, because if you are vegan, then you're mentally retarded, a certain way.
You should be exterminated.
Well, as you hear, I love meat and I will never stop eating meat. So,
Nope.
yeah. So yeah, that's actually, and I have my second Chromecast. Yay!
Yay, Chromecast, Android, yay!
Because it's working very good. So I've
Yes, it's awesome. I love Chromecast.
so I have now 2 of them, which is good.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the
Sometimes
two
I'm
of us.
asking, are you mentally retarded? But
Nope.
then I realize you're actually working for a company which hire mentally retarded people.
Ah, well.
Well, you actually have a year. You have now a full contract, so I'm actually pretty happy for you.
Yay! Celebrate.
Took you an entire year to do that.
2 years almost.
But I'm proud. You can't be a jobless admin, so that's good.
Well, that was the fun part in 2015 when we bought Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah,
we really were the jobless admins.
Yep, completely jobless.
Yes.
Which was a quite funny time, but actually boring after a month. But we enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did enjoy it, yeah. We had nothing better to do than just play endless video games.
True. Which was actually fun for a period and never again.
Yeah, it was the same period as now, January, February. I mean, you generally don't have anything to do in that period, so if you're jobless, then
and
you
the
can really
UFA actually was telling me, yeah, you have to search for a job, and I said, no, it's cold. No, because I didn't have to search for a job anyway.
Actually, my contract was still running until the end of January, and I was in a legal dispute.
Oh yeah, so, because it was your old job. Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually could not apply for any job anyway. I mean, I was in this dispute, and it needed to be concluded before I could apply again. So. Why the hell did I fell?
Someone else was shooting, but where's she shooting?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hear someone shooting, but from where? If he was shooting, he isn't pretty good. Oh, I think it's a loser. Oh, he's somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
Wow, what a loser.
Oh, he's not very smart.
No.
We killed him.
Well, I think it's a child.
Usually they are.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, take the fish.
Ah, you can have it.
Take the fish?
Ah, the fish.
It's a slurp fish, so those are the best.
Ah.
Hello, do you want to suck on my slurp fish?
No.
It's full with these fishes. There's fishes everywhere. I would propose to take a boat. After I take a little swim. Whee! Where are you, Ronny?
I'm destroying something.
Somebody was shooting at me.
Yeah, he's on the land. So I highly recommend that you either shoot back, fire back, or you do something else with it.
Okay. I got hit. Watch out, he's still there. Could have picked me up. Oh? What the hell happened?
I still don't know. Well, okay, I don't care.
Like this cartoony look of some characters.
No, I think it's
I mean, it looks really weird. Not really fitting for this game.
No.
A lot of people seem to dress that way. I mean, I don't like it.
No,
I mean, I don't dislike the style, but it's more like manga. This game is just like, I don't know. So guess what time I went to bed yesterday, Ronny?
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock?
Almost 4 o'clock.
Okay, why? I was still showering at 4 o'clock because I was watching YouTube videos.
Well, I was playing my Star Wars game.
Yeah, I was watching YouTube videos how to be a good Uber driver. And I was actually quite enjoying it because I always like to watch those videos for people that are living in London. Because it's England, of course. It's bloody
living
hell.
in London now is not a very good idea because everybody seems to contract COVID.
Oh, that's good. It's the UK.
At the moment.
It's the UK, so we don't...
Every 20th person seems to have COVID in some neighborhoods, so...
Well, actually, that is because they are now closed, so we actually sent all the COVID back to the UK. The UK is because it's, especially London, United Kingdom, it's a very dense country/city. So
well,
London
is at least
pretty
if you
country.
go outside London.
London is pretty crowded, so, and it's also pretty old, so it's also pretty small because of that. So yeah, how do you get COVID? Well, by just walking around, I guess.
Same as here. I saw the police in Amsterdam yesterday close down a party with housed, I don't know, 60 to 70 people just in one house.
No, Mark, you have to see it differently. It was a church.
And there was a guy living next to the house that the people were partying in, and he was just shouting and screaming against them. He was saying some really good things. He said, "Yeah, you all are learning for high education. How can you be so stupid that you come together so close? You will affect everybody."
Well,
and they were all looking at him like, "I've been using too much drugs."
Wuhan?
Get a corner?
Yeah, it's good. But hey, they are right. I mean, if you can do anything at some point, people just ignore it and they will actually go party. That's just how people work. If people are getting too bored, they will just ignore the fucking rules. Which we do as well from time to time, but we at least can think about it.
Well, I mean, ignoring the rules is one thing, but, you know, coming together with 60 other people, this is insane now in this time.
Well, actually...
Especially in Amsterdam, where there's a lot of infected people, so... Except my sister, because she got a shot, actually.
Ah, good.
Yeah, but she already had it, so...
Yeah.
I think she's the best protector of all of us.
At least she's a real nurse. I mean, the nurse that was on television.
Yep.
That to get the first shot was not even a nurse at all.
Was not a nurse. She was like a famous person. She's always on TV.
Yeah, she was also in magazines. I actually googled her face.
Yeah.
Actually, reversed image search.
I was thinking, like, is she even working there, or is she just hired to pretend to be working there?
Well, based on what I saw, when the cameras were still running, but they actually showed the image, that she didn't know anything of those people there. She didn't even know who they were.
Yeah.
So it's actually just a hired person, which is actually quite a shame that the Dutch government
it's really weird,
did that to actually own.
Well,
but actually,
did the government do that, or did the company she worked for do that?
No, the reason is I saw Mr. Hugo looking at her, and I was thinking, Hugo is looking at her like, okay, that, and I was thinking, that's not right. I mean, why is our Minister of Health actually watching like that?
Maybe,
Seriously.
Maybe he was looking at her like, you're going home with me tonight, baby.
So yeah, it's a little bit stupid, but
yeah, that was weird. Well, after that, at least they vaccinated about 30,000 people now. So now all the teachers are also complaining, I want to be vaccinated as well.
Well, why should they? I mean, they are at home, so they're giving the children
they're not a risk group anyway. I mean, they're not doing anything, so. They really demand a lot lately, huh? They have a raise, and they say they're overworked, and they're so sad, and they have to teach children that might infect them.
Well, I do understand that they might not, that they might overwork.
You shouldn't complain. It's just being a teacher is a calling, not as a job.
No, true. But I understand if they're overworked, because I actually looked at my nephew's school program and what they have to learn, and then I'm thinking, seriously, are you mentally retarded? Do you even understand that my nephew is 10 years old? Well, he was 9 at that time, so it's quite ridiculous what they have to learn. I do understand the partially of the pressure, but seriously, Fucking
To
quit
be
it.
honest, elementary teachers in the Netherlands nowadays, that don't look very smart to me.
No.
It's like, what actually did you learn to teach here? Are you? And then sometimes are there anti-vaxxers and like if you're any sane person, you're not like that. You certainly should not teach.
No. And if you are a teacher, then you're not teaching because of the money, but because you like to teach children how to become properly and that kind of
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. But it's not as a job; it should be a calling.
Well, actually, I got the email that they said, yeah, do you want to be trained as a teacher? And I said, well, apparently children like me, but I'm not really a
I
fan.
don't like children.
I don't really want it. First of all, my job is getting paid better than I get as a teacher. And just to be completely sure, at Pabo, you don't really learn anything,
No.
so...
Yeah, all this get these weird entitled people who keep telling you what the sad and racially abused children should learn nowadays. So
And since I'm not that kind of person to actually listen to those people anyway, so how can I teach children if I don't listen myself? So fuck it.
I would like to teach though, but not to children, more like a bit older children.
True, maybe high school or something,
Yeah,
or middle school.
or maybe even a bit older, 18, 19. You know, people who are at least interested in to learn some certain profession.
But actually, I think you have to start a bit earlier than that. Actually, you should start at elementary school than actually starting that. But if I look at my elementary school for my nephew, when I see those teachers, there was like 1.5 years ago when we actually were still allowed at school. Because so there was no COVID back then, and I saw them. They had like an evening that the children were showing off what they were doing all year long, like a project. And I was looking at it, and I'm thinking, is this seriously where they took like 6 months to prepare?
Yeah,
Is this it? I mean, come on, seriously. My nephew was then back then 8 years old, and I
times
knew it.
certainly have changed since we were young.
But actually, it is quite different. So I was actually
Yeah,
quite
it is
surprised.
different. All the methods.
And I saw the
Completely
methods
different.
of how they were learning math, and I was thinking mathematics, and I said, well, not that I'm good at it, but even I don't understand this bullshit.
It seems to be all this stuff is like scientifically proven or something. I don't know. You want to kill him?
Oh fuck! You can. I was actually upgrading my weapon, but I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, as soon as you shoot at him, you're a goner.
So yeah, when I was looking actually at the school program of that year, because I'm just an idiot, I would just take the lesson book, the learning book, and I was just looking at it, and I'm thinking, okay, my nephew was back then 8 years old, and I'm thinking, seriously? He has to learn all that? He's fucking 8. I mean, that doesn't really belong to an 8-year-old boy that only looks at an iPad, because he doesn't know what a book means. If the Wi-Fi turns off, he doesn't even know what to do.
Do you have some peppers?
Yeah, I have 2.
Can I have one?
Sure. And why do little children has to learn German? Okay, we are living close to the German border, so I quite get that part. Yeah, that you are learning German because you're living close to the German border. I get it, and it's also superior language. That's completely true.
we're all certified Aryans, so.
So I totally get that part, but why do they have to learn English? Which I am actually not really against it. But the fact is, back then my nephew was 8, so I really don't understand.
I learned English while I was, I don't know, 9 or 10.
Yeah, but my nephew was still 8 years old and not really interested, and
Well, back then it was really a novelty, but they were really looking to introduce it after that more and more into schools because it's quite important.
Yeah, but not if you are like 8 years old and living, like I said, German.
I don't know. You pick it up very easily when you're that young, so it's quite easy for them to learn English. Oh no, 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 no. No. You wanna? I do need to heal, but otherwise I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
So yeah, maybe because I'm older than my nephew, of course, and I was learning elementary school in the 90s, so maybe that's the difference.
I got it in the what do you call it? 8th grade. So
Yeah.
the last grade before going to high school.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it's still a little bit. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I loved it when I was a child. I was learning English when I was like at the first grade of school, because my first teacher ever at school was British, so that's why I got the interest to learn it. So she actually teach me how to speak English because her Dutch basically sucked. Because of her heavy accent from London. It's like Jorben, but then a little bit worse. So actually, I got the interest because of her. So I always ask, "Hey, can I learn English?" So she gave me that, and I teach. So I was like 6 years old, and I was learning English. So
there's no treasure chest.
So I got the interest, but these boats are really uncontrollable.
You always have trouble with these boats. I don't know why.
They're irritating.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, chap. Do you have a pancake? Thank you, sir. Thanks for the pancakes. They were a little bit expensive, though. But thank you.
Now I'm getting a taste for pancakes. Lovely pancakes.
Pfannkuchen.
And we just had the oily balls.
Oily balls. Well, I'm already fat, so I don't eat that shit right now.
Tonight I had croquette.
Croquette. Croque monsieur. Croquette.
Yes, croquette and kaas soufflé.
Oh, don't even say that. I hate cheese soufflés. I really don't like them.
Yeah, you hate them? Oh,
no,
I got the good ones from, what is it, Beckers or from Mora.
Well, I eat them only when I can make them myself. So when I make them myself, they're good. Because
Why? From Mora, they're great.
No, they're not.
It's even real cheese.
No, it's not.
You're also picky, Ronny.
No, it's just not real cheese. It's fake. It's from Mora. They even sell fake frikandels and fake croquettes because they're vegetarian. So that's quite irritating.
That's not a croquette at all.
No, they said, actually, there was a tasting like before the COVID. And they said, it's really good. And I said, well, that's what they say in the commercials, but I'm actually tasting it right now, and it doesn't even taste like a frikandel. It doesn't even taste like a croquette. It doesn't even taste as it should in the first place.
A croquette.
I actually taste like things I don't want to eat. I taste tofu. I don't like tofu. I fucking disgusting tofu. So yeah, I really didn't like it, but I'm not a vegetarian anyway, so if you're a vegetarian, that's probably fine, but I like meat.
Well, normally in a frikandel there should be meat inside.
Well, and a lot of other stuff which you don't really want to know what's in there.
Usually it's like horse meat, leftover meat. Just throw it through the grinder, put some spices in it, and just snack away. Well,
I actually like a frikandel special. I like it. I really like
little onions on it.
Yep.
I'm fancying a hamburger with just real onion rings on it. Ugh.
Oh, why not? You can. Totally can.
I was actually considering making hamburgers tonight, but then I was lazy. So like, yeah, meh.
Well, but the frikandel is good, a croquette is good, but protect your hunted teammate. Oh, bloody. Mark, why did you
But there was an enemy right in front of me. Aha! yeah. Oh, there's even more weapons over here. Noise.
Oh, bloody. But yeah, oh well. So Mark, you're going to make your videos next week, which you're promising me for like the
Yeah,
last
I'm
year.
going to try.
Ah,
While
finally.
demolishing my old computer that's been standing there for how long? When did I build my new one? May 2019, I
Do you
think.
still have your graphics card in it?
Yes, it's still in there. Yeah, there was this RTX 270 or something. What was it? I cannot even remember. 270 something.
Well, if you still want to sell it, I might have interest to actually replace it with another computer. Another computer needs a new GPU, and if you still have a good price, which is a good deal,
I can give you a nice deal. It's only 500 euros just for you.
yeah. Well, if you can give, just think of it, what you actually want from it, for it, and discuss that with you. Because I need a graphics card for a computer for the Russian Federation. I actually need it for a computer. But since all the stores are closed and I don't really buy GPUs online. Especially not for a second-hand computer. So just let me know what you want from it and then we can discuss it. Yay.
Yep. First I need to check what actually is in there because I totally forgot.
Hilfe bitte? Hilfe!
Well, I'm getting shot by an enemy, so can you crawl over here? To the tree?
Sure.
I need a bomb.
Sure can, mate.
Thank you.
I have 22 seconds left before I become a card.
Alright, just crawl over here. Smash you into the tree. Ah! Take it! Take it!
Bang, bang. Popcorn, that was like 3 months ago last time.
You have health?
Yep, I have a health package.
I'm not sure if the enemy is still over there. No, I think she moved out. Is she behind us? I don't know. I have no shield at all. Oh no, she's over there. Ah! Damn it.
Sit still, you fucking teammate.
She killed me.
Good.
Oh, Ronny, you said a naughty word.
I know.
Is she still in there? Oh, I see an enemy coming. Better hurry.
Yeah, but I need to heal.
Well, you should have been healing behind that instead of.
Yeah, I know, but I have a teammate.
Who just died?
Who just died? Yeah, of course. Oh well.
It's the same person who just killed me.
Uh,
I hate these building people. They're so annoying. They're always building walls everywhere. I mean, I know this building is really helpful, but just stop fucking building, really.
Yep.
It's so annoying. Just play tactical instead of building stupid buildings.
No, Mark. Don't ask too many questions of little children.
You have two people in this game usually. It's either the one who just rush into attack and does die immediately usually. And the second one is these building people.
Well, sometimes you do have like people that are actually following us and actually do the right thing.
Well, sometimes, yeah, but usually not. Usually they are long dead before we are.
Yep. Oh well.
Ugh.
We play too many Battlefields, I guess, or tactical games in the first place.
Yeah.
And the other thing, we are older and wiser than most players, I guess, so...
We're definitely older than most players.
Yep. We're almost
I'm old enough to have a job and afford a smartwatch, while most of these kids have to ask their mommy and daddy to stay up until 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, ask for their credit card details so that they can buy everything in Fortnite.
Yep, still have no Wi-Fi. This is
Mark?
weird. I should reset my media box.
No, don't. Then we are disconnected.
Yeah, I get disconnected. No, you not.
No, but I don't want to be alone.
Also, my smartwatch doesn't work because it doesn't have any connection. If I put on Bluetooth, does it work then? No, because I have no connection, of course. Nah.
But I don't
At least
really
it
understand
stays
with
full
those.
for a very long time.
I don't really understand with those decoders why the Wi-Fi doesn't always work.
I don't know. It's with certain periods in the year, and
Well, like a female period, every month.
no, not a week every month, Ronnie.
Hmm.
Well, week 5 days usually.
Oh well.
If you're lucky, it's just a bit shorter. Oh, I know another thing that I need to buy for my bonus. Now I almost got everything bought.
Well, yes.
Besides the lamp that I was talking about, but that's not really a thing that I need to buy for a bonus because I just need a new lamp. That's a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of rum.
I have here like 4 bottles of whiskey and 1 bottle of white rum and normal rum. Hmm.
Well, I received a little folder of Gal and Gal, and it seems to have action of promotions running at the moment until the 17th. And I think the liquor store is still open.
Yeah, they are.
They have Captain Morgan here advertised. Captain Morgan Brown Rum Spiced Gold.
Okay.
11 euros a bottle. It used to be 18. And also they have some whiskey. Yeah, this one is blended.
Oh no,
50
no.
euros. So it's not single malt. Not good.
Well, actually, I have here some blended whiskey, but it's Scottish blended whiskey.
Yeah, but I saw they have a whole bunch of
So
them.
actually, what I did is I actually had the American one. I also have here a American one, American blended whiskey, and the Scottish one. And it's actually
Where are we going?
I don't know, Stronghold. Yes, go to Stronghold. But yeah, actually the Scottish one is actually the taste that I'm used to, because that's actually the taste that I like. Even when it's blended, it still has a good taste, instead of like the American version. The American version I don't really like. It's not my style of whiskey. So yeah, I mean, I have here some American whiskey because I got it. A friend gave it to me because he knows that I like whiskey, Scotch.
Blend. Oh, here, malt.
It's
Singleton Malt Master, Finlagan Original. Smoky. Hey, medium and grainy. 29 euros, 12 years old. Talisker. Smoky. I don't want smoky. Here, bourbon.
Actually, I got that American one. I don't know the brand because I don't really care. But it's not really my taste. I also got some other like American blended whiskies.
But they use different barrels.
Yeah, not that. Just to tell to our American friends.
And different grains as well.
I do not really 100% dislike it, but it's because I'm used to Scotch whiskey. It's not really my taste. But it doesn't mean I hate it. So
it's still whiskey. It's the same process. So.
Yeah, but it's not really my taste because there you make it different, and it's still nice to drink.
They don't make it differently. They just make it with different grains or different barley.
Yeah.
Not really different.
No, but it's still fine. Still good to drink, but like I said, if you drink whiskey, especially Scottish one, and you really enjoy that taste, you're not really going to a different one.
Idiot.
So, but it's actually just what you prefer. I mean, the American whiskies are generally a little bit cheaper. But like I said, it's not a bad whiskey. So I have like blended Scottish whiskey, which is pretty good. It's not bad at all.
Probably as with all American products, it's made quite cheaply.
That's just what I assume.
Save money.
Because I didn't really pay that much money, because I'm used to like paying like 80 to 90 to 120 pounds, and now I'm getting like for like 20 euros a whiskey. So
Well, those are really expensive whiskeys. Most whiskeys are 20, 30 euros. Single malts.
So yeah, I'm
I,
really
I got the
enjoying.
expensive one, but it was because I was a tourist.
Yeah, but they just can sell you that.
With a drunk lady.
Zip it. It was actually so funny. We came there 2 times, and it was so funny. She was
She was
always when we came. She was always like, you will know she had a drink, but she was never really drunk. Not yet,
she
because she was always pretty good at
drinks
it.
whiskey all day long. So
Well, she is a barrel of whiskey.
it was a walking barrel of whiskey.
But actually, she still gave us pretty good advice. So it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was great.
Actually, when we got back in the Netherlands,
Was a lot of fun.
I still ordered from her them. So
But you can still do. I mean, I think it might be a bit different in price because of VAT changes. But since we have this agreement now with Britain, oh well, actually, I don't know if you can import whiskey just out of nowhere. It's a good question, actually.
yeah, I mean, I just
I
like
think you
whiskey. So
actually cannot import whiskey anymore from Scotland
yeah, I don't
without
know.
a permit. Maybe one bottle, but I don't know.
Well, that's why I will just ask my lovely liquor store to actually import it for me. Because that's what she does. I said, well, I want that whiskey. And then she actually imported for me. It's a little bit expensive, but if I want to have a special whiskey from the Highlands, then she sometimes actually have it. So she actually has a lot of like Tom Tool whiskey and even from the factory where we went actually. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just when was it? A while ago, I was also looking into buying some new whiskey, and I saw some Speyside whiskey. I
Hmm.
think we saw that brand also somewhere over there,
Yeah, true.
and it was about, but it was blended, I think. Well, just we'll look into it. Maybe you can order as well because you can just order from the liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old enough, so I'm allowed to do that.
Yay.
But Captain Morgan really looks appealing, like nice brown rum. I usually drink white rum, so
Yeah, brown rum is pretty good actually. Yeah.
yeah, I like rum. It's a bit sweety, but also alcoholy.
Oh, that's a good thing about being an adult. You can actually drink. So,
Yeah, but you should enjoy it. Just don't bottle down the whole bottle. It's
oh,
unhealthy.
just like years ago when I first started drinking whiskey. Actually, it was before we actually went to Scotland. I actually a friend of mine said, "Yeah, you're drinking whiskey, but now you also have to smoke a cigar." So I actually smoked once in my life a cigar, which was actually quite weird. It was a Cuban cigar, so it smelled pretty good. But I'm still anti-smoking, 100%.
Yeah, it tastes horrible.
It was fun to try actually for a few minutes, but it was not my taste. I hate
I guess
smoking.
I guess with the whiskey, the tobacco and the whiskey, they do mix quite well actually.
Yeah, but it's because I am full anti-smoking, so I don't like
Uh,
it. It's not no.
well, I mean, cigar. If you're gonna smoke a cigar, at least you don't, completely smoke it. You just usually take the smoke and just blow it out again.
So what I actually plan for is that smoking will be forbidden for life.
Well,
Go
at some point
away!
it probably will,
Smoking is
since
terrible.
it all gives you cancer.
Well, it's already proven. It doesn't really matter how expensive smoking is. They will still buy it.
Yeah, because they're addicted. Although it went down, the more strict they become, the less people smoke. So it does work.
Future.
Nowadays, it's only, what was it, 25%, 21%? When I was young, it was about 38. It was really high still. And that was only in 1995 when I started smoking, actually. Luckily, I got rid of it in time.
Well, smoking is also quite expensive, so yeah.
Yeah, it was already back then. It was like 5 guilders a pack. And later it was like, I don't know, 4 euros a pack or something. Now it's 6 or 7. I mean, it's crazy.
Or 12, because my mom really smokes like the expensive, because yeah. She always has the excuse that's the only thing she has because I'm playing a computer game, and I think no, it's totally not true. But
Well, it's a mental thing, yes. What brand does he smoke?
I don't know.
Gauloise. If you're really gonna be fancy and hipster, you smoke Gauloises.
Well, I'm full anti-smoking, so for me, if it is if I was the boss, I would actually just ban smoking altogether. I won't say, well, smoking in this area is forbidden. I will just say it's forbidden in the whole country.
I always had Marlboro, and I also sometimes had Caballero. That was really weird. 30 cigarettes in a box. And I also smoked, what was the name? Chesterfield.
Oh, bloody.
Chesterfield, yeah. That was all these weird brands. We were also like fancy smoking. And we also smoked, what was the other one? Chesterfield? Camel? No, that was it. Chesterfield, Camel. And sometimes we got these really thin cigars from the tobacco shop at the gas station at school. And then we smoked these really thin little cigars.
Oh, yeah,
It was really stupid. We just smoked everything. It was really dumb.
Oh, well, you're younger, so.
Yeah, we're all very young.
They also said to me when I was 16, yeah, do you also want to smoke? And I said, no. You really think I want to smoke? Yeah, because it's good. No, you're getting cancer of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the whole smoking thing, you don't need it. It's bad for you. It makes everything weird. Your face, your lips, your skin. And people who've been smoking for a very long time, they always have this weird-looking teeth. That their tooth gums are slowly dissolving because the smoke is really attacking your tooth gums. So, yeah, only for that reason alone, I would stop smoking when I was young.
Well, I saw a pretty girl, so actually, was years ago. I liked her. So we actually kissed each other, which is normal because, well.
Yeah, that's disgusting when somebody smokes.
Yeah, I was actually. She actually smelled like a fucking ashtray.
Yeah, she smells like an ashtray, and the inside of her mouth also tastes like an ashtray. So yeah, no, it's not really nice. Although, I mean, my hot Ukrainian girl was.
But that was the same. That's the same
like
girl
ashtray,
that's actually studying now in the United States. She's actually a doctor, a pediatrician.
If you smoke in the US, you're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, so she actually stopped smoking, but still.
That's a good thing.
But she was still an ashtray.
It's like people who smoke, they usually have an excuse that they, it's like your mom. They don't really have anything else. Like, it calms them down and they can relax with it. And I mean, you can find a ton of other things to relax with that don't kill you and don't give you cancer. I started eating when I stopped smoking.
Well, that's the reason why you're fat.
Yeah, well, I did get a lot fatter when I stopped smoking. That was true. I think I gained about 6 kilos or something.
Oh, fatty.
I really started to look like Honey Boo Boo.
Mommy's little fat boy.
But I stopped coughing.
Coughing up blood?
No, just stopped coughing in general. I coughed a lot.
Well, that's because you're smoking.
Yeah. And I started smelling things again, and got a lot more breath, a lot more air. Oh yeah, and in the end, the health benefits were really a lot.
Yay.
And in the end, I found other things to do. I mean, just drink coffee instead of smoking. I mean,
very good.
I already drank coffee, but drank a bit more coffee. Beginning, I started to eat a lot, but then it slowed down as well. So, and chew a lot of gum without nicotine. Then just the normal gum.
Nicorette.
No, just without anything. You just chew gum whenever you want a cigarette, and then just. I mean, the gum doesn't do anything, and it also has.
Yeah, my daughter wanted me to stop smoking, but it didn't really work. So that's why I chew this gum, and now I stopped smoking.
Stupid advertising.
Oh well. People really believe that. That's fine.
Some people even found God.
Well, if it works for you, then thumbs up.
Yeah, well, whatever works for you. I don't know. It's also it's a lot of it is psychology, because nicotine, yes, it's addictive, but it's only mildly addictive. I mean, if you stop getting nicotine within about 5 days or so, you're no longer addicted. So, I mean, it stops really quickly. Okay, didn't saw that one coming.
We are dead.
I mean, you're addicted for about 5 days, and then if you stop, you don't miss the nicotine anymore, because the nicotine is out of your blood. That's it.
Yep.
5 days. That's all. It's only the habit of smoking, and people see like advantages because they talk with other people outside, or they get some air. I mean, you can also go outside without smoking. I mean, but they forget that. So, at my work, I in the summer I got out every day because it was nice weather. So I don't smoke. I just sit on a bench and enjoy the weather.
Very
Don't
good.
need to smoke for that.
That's very good, my friend.
Yeah. So that's the difference. And you really have to set a date. If you stop smoking, you really have to say to yourself, okay, that day is the day that I stop smoking, throw everything out, cigarettes, lighters, everything. Don't have anything that reminds me anymore. And just stop at once, and that's it. Then you stop. Then psychologically you have, took it off your list. Then you have stopped. And that's it.
Throw away the ashtrays, don't buy them anymore.
Yeah, throw away everything. Throw the ashtrays away, or the one that you save maybe because your uncle smokes.
No.
If he comes over, just hide it.
So when I go, I actually say smoking is not allowed in this house. It's completely forbidden.
No, if I get people here who want to smoke, there's the balcony. Don't smoke inside.
Oh, smoking is forbidden.
I will just get another beer. Be right back.
Same here.
Hello.
I'm back. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
So I just switched off my microphone.
Yeah, same here.
And I'm switching off my smartwatch.
Yeah, very good. Hey Mark, your Wi-Fi isn't working, so you have to call Zigo and say, hey, my Wi-Fi doesn't work. Can you please turn off your television? Thank you.
No.
Well, just don't want to have any copyright strike to our channel, thank you. Well, it's the same thing when my nephew is here. I don't really live stream because my nephew tends not to listen to me when he is listening to YouTube channels or watching YouTube and listening to music. He doesn't really know about that he can get me into trouble if I hear that sound. And he said, yeah, why can I be not in your videos? And I said, well, because YouTube has a stupid regulation when you are a child and I'm the adult. So even when we are family related, they still think that you are a child. And
It's already up, Ronny.
so yeah, he still doesn't understand it when he is making YouTube videos on his own. He can do that totally fine, but I can't be with him because it's some stupid regulation thing. You have to then do that, and yeah, he's quite sad that he can't be with me in YouTube videos, yeah, or in any future videos. Yeah,
No.
but I don't care. Yeah.
To ask my nephew. He wants to be. No, he gets shy, I guess.
Oh,
Let's play
you can actually
Roblox.
try it. You can actually try it. Actually, let him explain why Roblox is cool.
Well, I don't know. It looks really stupid
It is.
because of all these blocky animations.
It is stupid.
But I don't know. He seems to really enjoy it, and my niece also is really into it. So let's do some dancing. Yay! Da, 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 da,
Well,
da,
I think,
da,
Mark, we have to
da,
do
da.
a Media Mark episode again.
Yeah,
But
that was fun.
Yeah, but then with a little hidden camera, because I have like two 720p or 1080p cameras, so those clip-on cameras, so that we can film a little bit more secretly. Yay!
We should ask one of these people working there something that doesn't exist. Let's see if he can search for it.
Actually, what I want to do is that we are actually going to be some kind of mystery shoppers. Yes, we are going to tell this on stream, so that's actually one of our planning to do. Yes, we are going to the Colosseum, I guess. Let's do.
Yep. Just like old times with hardware info.
The good old days, yeah.
I got the last episode of hardware.info, last magazine. And yeah, a bit of a shame. A bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, rest in peace. I think that hardware.info will be gone in a few years' time as well.
I don't know. The website was still successful as long as the website keeps doing what they're always doing. But I think the interest will slow down considerably if they move everything to tweakers.
It doesn't really have my interest anymore. Getting a little bit like the original people aren't really there. It's all moved to tweakers, and I never really liked tweakers in the first place.
Yeah, it did move to tweakers a little bit.
A little bit too much.
I mean, they're still there behind the scenes, but all the articles and stuff, most of it is tweaker stuff now. So
yeah,
I don't really like tweakers.
No, I never liked it at all.
That was these nerds, these annoying.
Yeah, and then we are
entitled nerds.
Yeah, we are nerds too, but we are on a different level.
Yeah, but it's these annoying guys like, some company has a security leak. Well, now I don't understand why they don't have triple verification for every password. And then you're an idiot if you don't. You know, that kind of attitude. It's like, yeah, but normal people don't have time for that, really.
No,
we're not all nerds like you.
No, I do watch that, but I don't really care.
Years ago, I was still into tweakers a little bit, but not anymore.
No, because they changed too much.
Yeah, because of that attitude, you know. Under every article, you get these in-depth discussions by people who apparently know a lot about the whole thing, and they're so entitled and annoying.
And it's fine that they know. Let me tell you that, guys. It's fine that you know about it. But if you're not like us, no.
Because you're working in it. I mean, it's your life. But for normal people like me, and also partially you.
Yep.
I mean, we have other things to do as well. It's not like we work in it all day. I mean, I don't want to name systems from American Express as technology. Well, of course it is technology, but it's just work.
Yep. Yeah, oh well. Tweakers is not my thing, and it will never work.
Nope.
It's fine for the people who actually like tweakers.
Yes.
But seriously, fucking quit it.
I did like that they were putting all the covers of the magazines from the last, I don't know, 18 or 17 years on the front.
Yeah, that was quite funny.
And
Yeah.
you can really see how much it has changed and how much the art style has changed. In the beginning, it was really like square and very yellow, and all these parts look like really look like from another era. Another era.
True. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. But because they are from another era, I mean,
They
it
are,
started
yeah.
off in 2002. It was very different technology back then. I think my computer in 2002 was this Athlon computer.
Athlon. Oh, that's all.
Yeah, Athlon XP.
The experience.
Yes, the infamous one, without me knowing, because I had no clue whatsoever I was buying. So, but yeah, I did buy that one. So it sounded like how do you call that? Like a plane was taking off all the time I was starting the thing.
Yeah, like a Boeing.
And it got really, really hot. Like if you put your hand behind the outlet of the air, then it was like scorching. But it did a good job. So.
Yay.
Yeah, that was a nice computer, but yeah, a long time ago.
Long time ago.
I think the hard disk broke down on that computer. The only time ever my hard disk broke down.
Wow.
And then I had to buy a Dell with a Core 2 Duo. That was great.
Great Dell.
Yeah. Well, that was a good computer, and I picked out all the parts myself. So.
That's still a Dell.
Well, I mean, it was a Dell, but the only thing that was proprietary was the motherboard, I think. Which is a thing that I also don't. They also don't do anymore nowadays, I think.
Well, they still do.
But that was quite annoying because some parts would not fit, but for the rest, it was a great computer. The only bad thing was that I put Windows Vista on it. Yeah, I know. I wish I had never done that. The thing was really fast, but it had XP, and then it slowed down.
Oh, you said XP. Oh my god, I'm saved. Thank you.
It slowed down like crazy when I put Vista on it.
Oh, just stop saying that name.
Sometimes when I was opening like a document, my screen froze. I had to wait for half a minute before it unfroze.
Lovely, huh?
I hated Windows Vista, really. I really hated it.
Well, the idea was good, but it never really worked.
No. And it was so heavy for your system. And I mean, with Windows Vista, I mean, it never really broke down or anything. You never got a blue screen. But it was so slow, really. It was just terrible.
I got plenty.
Still, I had Windows Vista, I guess, from 2007 or 8 until 2011 or 12 or something?
I got it from the beginning 2006 because it came with my new computer license, actually my Windows license from TechNet. Because I was actually subscribed to, I paid like hundreds of euros every year for a full license, so yeah. So yeah, I had it, and I mean, yeah, fine. I mean, it's Vista, so it's fine.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, at some point I bought Windows 7, so, and then all the hurt was over.
Buy Vista! I actually like those Apple, those Mac versus PC commercials. They were lovely. One was actually pretending to be Mac, and the other one was Windows. And that Windows guy was always dressed up in a suit, and the other one was like, okay. It's also the same actor that played in like with Bruce Willis. I don't know which movie it was, but it's quite funny. They're actually quite funny commercials. I'm a Mac. Yeah, I'm getting right out of the box, and I will work immediately. No, I first have to download all the manual, the drivers, and funny commercials.
Well, back then it was still something you need to do. Fuck. Help. Ronny.
I'm getting healed. I'm also getting shot at, so...
Well, I'm dead.
That's good.
Some chick in a ski outfit.
Oh, you don't mind?
Well, not while she's killing me. Okay. Oh, that was the same one that killed me.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even know there was a bounty on my head. Bloody.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yep, the good old days. Yeah.
We actually went to MyCom with your whole computer.
Yep.
That was funny. Well, back then it was still just possible. You just took your whole computer. It's like, well, I have an issue. Can you please have a look? I said, yeah, sure. Let's just put it on the desk.
Yeah, nowadays you actually do it. They will look at you from, hey, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, please take that piece of crap from my desk.
Actually, I did that a few years ago when Paradigit was still there. I actually went there with a computer, which was definitely a hand-built, but I pretended that it was a Dell computer, which was actually sold by them at that time. What I did with a good friend, it was not Mike but someone else, I actually unplugged a cable. I actually made the cable a little bit loose, another cable, and I mounted the CPU wrong. But all those things, they didn't even solve the issue because they couldn't find it. And later I said, well, actually this and this is wrong, but they weren't even knowledgeable. Of course, I made it a little bit hard that I actually placed the CPU on the wrong spot. I mean, hey, that's just me. It was a broken. The other thing is the computer was broken already. Really, the motherboard was actually burnt, but we actually repaired it a little bit so that it would work when they put it up. It was not stable at all, but we knew it would work. So actually, they were not knowledgeable at all. So actually, it already started like just before all those computer stores were dying. It already started with stupidity.
Yeah, that was with MyCom as well. They used to be filled with nerds that knew everything and had every part imaginable almost.
Yep.
And then later it was just a showcase and they just ordered it from whatever.
Yeah, that was later also at Paradigit. They had nerd students. Later they were all like fat ass people. And then there were skinny people that didn't even know anything. Also at some point I was there and there was a little girl. A girl that was only like interested in her nails, and I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing here? And they had also the Geek Squad as well, but that was also stupid later as well. So
yeah. Nowadays it's you can hardly find a computer store anymore. I mean, everybody buys everything on the internet.
Well, and if there are computer stores, then for example in Wageningen there is one. And those guys are really stupid and overpriced. Because they actually sell garbage. And people are buying it because it's a computer store.
Yep. They don't know anything, so...
where to?
Kitty Corner?
Yep, it's good.
Well, actually, it's not that difficult. I mean, if you just... People don't use Google. I mean, they don't use it why it's intended for. If I want to buy a computer or build a computer, I would type in... Want to buy a computer? Which one is the best or something? And then you get all these overviews of if you want this is the best. If you want this is the best. This is the difference in processors. You need so much memory, blah, blah, blah. I mean, half an hour of Googling, you know basically the basics.
Yep.
It's not that hard, but people are just lazy or they're just stupid. I don't know.
Yep. Oh well.
That's how I bought my TV. I know nothing about TVs. I just Googled which is the best TV at the moment or something. So I started reading about processing stuff, electronics, processors in TVs, the screen, blah, blah, blah. Within an hour, I knew everything.
Well, not everything, but you
Well,
knew
not
enough.
everything, but just the basics about what I should look for. And then I came to a model within another hour. And then people, they say, yeah, how do you know all these things as well? You know, I use Google. I'm not an electronic specialist, but... The good thing is if you buy a TV nowadays
Oh,
from
I'm
any of
shot.
the major brands, the chance that it's bad it's very slim. So. What did you say? You're shot?
Yep. I will become a card in a few moments. Well, unless you don't shoot at me.
That's a shame, Ronny. Coming. How many people are shooting at you?
Oh, they're now fighting each other.
Oh, there's another guy here. Of course, he starts building.
Oh well, I'm dead.
Ah, damn it.
Gold killer.
Just crawling all over the place. Look at my sexy butt. Yeah. I'm a strong woman.
Strong woman, sterke vrouw.
What is your name? Strong. And your last name? Woman. That's hilarious. So where are crazy teammates? Not here. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Yep. Yay.
Yeah, we used to have on the Centuurbaan in Amsterdam, we used to have the Mycom. What was it?
Nächste Halt, Centuurbaan.
Yeah, Centuurbaan, and then the Dynabyte and one other
Oh my
computer
god,
store.
that's old. Okay.
Yeah, Dynabyte is also no longer existing.
No, that is really old, definitely.
There was another one right next to it, and around the corner there was also...
Paradigit?
No, Paradigit was not there. What was it? This big mega store for computer games?
Oh yeah, it's so many back then, but now
Yeah,
they're
but
mostly dead.
No, it's still around. The
Wow.
green one.
A Game Mania or?
Yeah, Game Mania. Yeah, it used to be a really big one in the Fame in Amsterdam. That was also a really big part of the store was a computer store. Nowadays you have only a few left, but they're still there. Yeah. So I had it all within I don't know 50 minutes of walking.
Wow.
But you had the Albert Kuip very close by with all kinds of other stores as well. So
the Albert Kuip. I really like to walk there around. I like it. Yeah. Last time I was there with our good friend Mr. Finn. They said, yeah, real apple charters. So actually, I said, okay, give me a screwdriver, please. And I actually broke it open. And I said, well, if this is a real apple one, then your house will be burnt in minutes. Goodbye. And I said, please don't sell these as real apple ones. I mean, I get it that they are fake, but don't sell them as real because they aren't.
Yes.
I mean, these are so cheaply made, they will probably burn.
Well,
if it is
of course,
anything
with
harder
Android, we don't have that problem.
I mean, it's cheap solder. I mean, it's too
Do
crappy.
they even charge if you use a non-Apple brand charger?
No. The fact is that those fake chargers, I mean, I know too many. Yes, this is a real iPhone. And I actually looked at it and I said, no, it's not. Why not? It's a real iPhone. I said, well, the numbers are wrong. This isn't an Apple serial number. And probably this phone is stolen anyway. So, I mean...
Probably, or it's just fake altogether. I mean, in China, they're really masters of fake stuff.
Wuhan.
Wuhan. Kenny Corner.
Yep. Oh well.
You follow these blogs of people who buy phones in China and then they get all kinds of mega good specs for only like €100.
Yep.
And then they just open it and then the thing turns out to have 1 gigabyte of memory or something.
Well, actually, I bought parts to make my own iPhone, actually, for a friend of mine. And actually, it's like €400 cheaper than...
Wow, but that's because Apple makes about €300 or $300 or $400 profit on every iPhone.
Yep, so I'm actually going to build my own iPhone, which is cool. I will do that somewhere. Maybe I will also film it if I have the concentration to do that. So that will be fun. I have to solder all the chips myself, so that's quite funny to do.
Would like a lot of work.
Oh well, I have a soldering iron, so...
No, you can also just buy an iPhone.
Oh. I will
Makes it a bit
my
easier for you.
True, but I'm a nerd, so I can actually handle it. Don't worry,
I got my Poco.
Hello, Poco!
Hello, Poco.
Hello.
The longer I use it, the more happy I am with it. Really nice.
Oh my god.
You got hit again?
Yeah, by someone behind me. I didn't even know she was there. Okay.
My god,
Oh
Ronny.
god! Oh cock! Actually, that's quite funny to say that to people when you're on the phone. Oh cock! And at the end of the phone call, Cella! Oh my god, our teammate's also stupid. What the hell did happen?
I got killed by an elf.
Wow.
Oh, he's anonymous, so I'm going to report him.
No, the R&D procedure?
Report on depot, yeah?
Yeah. Well, even at Nerds and More, we can still make those jokes.
Of course.
Well, I'm actually also working on the website since I'm doing that for the last year because I don't really pay attention that much to it. So I will finish it somewhere this year, I guess. Yay. But first, Mark is going to make a video. Yay.
The deporting procedure.
Yep. Mark is going to make a video next week because it's his holiday.
It's funny because basically this computer that I have just was switched off slightly after summer in May that I built the other one, and it was never switched on again. So maybe I should just switch it on to see what happens.
Oh yeah.
It's like a window in time of then 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, 1.5 years ago, yeah.
But I don't have to switch it on again because it has exactly the same as my current computer. So.
Well, if you still sell the GPU, just let me know, please. Thank you. I'm interested in GPU power.
They good? I can't even remember what kind of CPU it's in there.
Wow.
Was it an i7?
I don't know.
Oh, now I know. It was with the first generation Skylake.
Oh yeah, that stupid choice.
It was that one, yeah.
That stupid choice you made. Oh my god.
Well, it wasn't stupid. The processor was great. The motherboard was crappy.
Yes, yeah.
I did a motherboard swap after a year because the motherboard was. Yeah, I don't know. It was not suited for Skylake at all. Although they say so, and the memory wouldn't work. I had only single channel memory on the thing. But for some reason, even after a firmware update, no memory would work with that stupid board. I still have the board here, by the way.
Wow.
I never sold it. I should though, yeah, or I can give it to my dad just to demolish with his soldering item.
Oh, that story still breaks my mind.
He asked me, "Do you have some old board or stuff that I can take apart? I'm really interested in just soldering chips." I said, "Well, if you want to."
Yep.
Yeah, they were complaining that my old computer was like start to fail. Like, well, yeah, I mean the whole thing is from 2011. It's 10 years old.
Yep. So what do you want? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
if it
buy.
fails, it fails. They have to buy a new one. And then they look totally surprised, like, buy a new one? Are you not going to donate something? No, I'm going to demolish my old computer and sell it for parts.
Yeah, even maybe sell me the GPU for a decent price. Yay.
500 euros.
Yay.
Well, nowadays a GPU for 500 euros is not even that expensive anymore.
No, true.
That was a good one, that GPU. I'm not sure how much graphics memory it had. Maybe 3 gigs or something? I don't know. Can't remember.
I don't know. I do not know.
It was very silent though. It was not very very loud.
Yay.
All right, caddy corner again.
Yep.
Starting to get tired.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, shouldn't go to bed that late. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ Superstar?
I was playing that game until 4 o'clock.
Mm.
I finally took part of the galaxy, and then I got attacked again by other massive army. I was like,
Wow.
no, this mod is not for me. It's too difficult. Gonna quit it.
Very
I did
good.
like the mod though. Somebody totally just reworked the game just for no reason.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a game from 2006. I noticed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still played really a lot. Really a big community that still plays it. Just like with Hearts of Iron, there's a lot of people who love it.
Yeah, I do not really play that anymore.
Well, it's Star Wars, so you don't like it anyway.
No, true.
But I'm totally pro modding. I always loved it when they made a good mod. Which nowadays is almost impossible. I really love it when all these kiddies start complaining about their, I don't know, their Xbox S and X and whatever you got nowadays. Yeah, then I cannot run Cyberpunk, and I got a brand new Xbox for 500 euros.
Oh god, I'm killed again. I'm getting too tired to play properly. Ooh. I'm also getting old. No, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at my ass. Are you fucking mental? Yeah, seriously. I'm shot.
Coming!
Yes, come.
Come and take me.
Our teammates are at Salty Towers.
Let's hope they're not gonna revive you.
No. Habst du meine Karte?
I have only one weapon, and oh no, I should have thrown bombs at her. Well, we can quit if you want to, Ronny.
Oh, we can still play one more round or two.
Yeah, let's play one more game. Let's be successful.
At some point we have to. I mean, yesterday we won like 4 games. I mean, hey, we did it.
Yeah, we started winning out of nowhere. We're also we're even more tired than now.
True, yes.
Ah, the good thing is I'm having a holiday. Yay!
Ah,
I can stay in my bed on Monday. Yay! Don't have to go anywhere.
No, you can't.
I have to stay home on Monday because my new headset is coming.
Yeah.
I will try to play some games with it on Monday, by the way.
Ah, there was an error. Ah, bloody. Try to get ready.
My Sennheiser Momentum 3.
Yeah, Sennheiser. Ah,
Sennheiser, yeah. You
super.
should be able to... it has a microphone, so you should be able to play games with it.
Well, yeah, maybe, yeah.
All on Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I got a dongle today from Creative with Bluetooth 5 on it.
Ah,
Because my
so
computer
good.
doesn't have any Bluetooth installed on it. not on the motherboard. I thought actually that was pretty standard nowadays to have Bluetooth on the motherboard, but I don't think so actually. Just wanna do my Bhangra dance. Now I have a holiday, I can drink a 6-pack every day.
Yay!
Marked holiday, you see me totally drunk.
I'm actually going to the Gelderse Partijhandel to buy Corona de Cerveras. A 24-pack for like 17 euros.
Oh.
Which is totally a good deal, since I like that to drink. Well,
What is a beer?
Beer. Corona, yes. Corona de Cerveras. Corona beer.
Oh, it's just Corona beer.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Corona Extra.
Yeah, Corona beer is nice.
Yeah, but the fact is I have a whole refrigerator full of beer.
I do like that they have Desperados now in half-liter cans nowadays.
Yep, but I have so many specialty beer, like beer infused with whiskey, beer infused with chocolate, so many specialty beer. And also like some 18% beers, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I don't like it, it's too much.
Yep, Wuhan.
Wuhan!
Where to? Get the corner?
Yeah, get the corner. We need to survive there for a change. I mean,
normally we do.
Yeah, normally we get away.
Oh well, we are old men. We're drinking whiskey and rum.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't drink yet.
Nothing better to do on a Saturday night. Well, since we're in lockdown anyway. So.
Oh, I really hope I can go somewhere like this summer. I really want to go if I have the chance. Yeah. I really want to go on holiday, especially maybe to the UK. Just going to on holiday there.
Oh, no, you cannot go to the UK, Ronny. You need a stamp. Your passport.
I have a passport.
Well, you need a stamp in your passport. You need a visa.
A visa?
You need a visa.
Okay, then I will come there with a visa. You know, with a visa.
Actually, I think for short trips and holidays, I don't think it will be any issue, especially not from Dutch people because we have a very good relationship with the UK. But your passport will get checked. You get an old-fashioned stamp in your passport if you enter the country.
Well, but it's good. So I'm actually thinking to go to the UK on holiday.
Did you want to go to Germany?
As well. We actually have to plan what we're going to do. Depends on our holidays.
Yes, we're going on holiday together. Yay!
Well, actually, we want to do that day trip, actually. That week trip or something in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Or was that what to do in the winter time? I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It's valid for summer. So you can just go everywhere for a certain amount, so a certain price. For a week within Europe or something, I don't know. And yeah, you can just go all through Germany.
Oh, let's
especially when the weather is nice, then.
Oh, we have to check it out. I mean, we like to do some train rides. I mean, that will give us something back from our pasts.
And in Germany, the trains are really good, so.
Or we're going to Japan, where the train will never be late. Well, then we have to be silent in train because it's not normal there to talk in train.
You cannot talk in the train.
You have to
really quiet.
Well, actually, it's quite funny. You have to stand in line to enter the train.
Yep. Well, it's very orderly. I mean, for us autistic guys.
Yep.
I guess that the order and discipline in Japan. Actually, I think I would fit in really nicely because it's just like if everybody does it, it's fine. You don't have to be afraid that someone goes before you, because that's very disrespectful. Nobody does that or care to, or dare to do that.
No. If you are first in line, you will be first in line.
Yeah, first in line. So that's it. There's hardly any crime. So.
No, they don't know the word crime because then you will get arrested.
Well, there is Yakuza, but they leave normal people alone. If you don't have any beef with them or business with them, they will not rob you or anything.
Oh, Yakuza are very nice people. Very nice people.
Well, I would say they're nice. They're still criminals, but it's not like here, you know?
No, Japan is very orderly criminals.
And they have some beautiful women over there, so.
That's good, yes.
I like Asian women.
Oh, Asian.
And just leave it at that.
Oh, yes, leave it. Ugh.
Well, I better start learning Japanese.
Issue, daha. Oh, whatever.
Nisha. Dat is toch een Nisha? Nou, zoiets?
Yeah, something like that. Well, actually, learning simplified Japanese isn't that hard. I actually
No.
wanted to take a course of like 2 weeks of learning that, but I never really did it.
It's not that difficult. The grammar seems to be quite easy. It's a bit like English grammar, so... Well, you have to know the words, but, I mean, it's just a matter of practice. And they always forgive you in Japan, because they think you're a foreigner, you know, you don't know a lot, and then, yeah, they're not so harsh on you.
True. Yeah.
And they have some good noodle soup.
Ah, noodle.
And ramen noodles.
Ah, ramen noodles.
Ramen.
I actually still have to buy some new one.
Only downside is they never eat like a sandwich in the morning. They just eat like a full fucking meal in the morning. They're crazy. Oh, I'm always following this guy only in Japan. He said, yeah, well, I'm not going to take a Japanese breakfast. And then he's just like walking into a dining area, you know? And then he's like eating soup and vegetables and meat. And it's like, in the morning. It's crazy, really.
I mean, for them it's quite normal, I guess.
It's normal, yeah. I mean, they don't even have like a European breakfast, and they look weird at you if you take it. So you just eat a sandwich. Actually, it's pretty good to start the day with a full meal, because then you're completely energized for the rest of the day. Although I would not be able to get it in myself. Hey, Ronny, have some steak in the morning. 8 o'clock.
Ah, 8 o'clock! With some deep fried chicken. But actually, there are still people that even do that now in European countries. And I see those movies where people are actually ordering breakfast. And then I'm thinking, is that breakfast? Seriously?
Well, I mean, English breakfast is also meat and mushrooms.
No. Black pudding is good.
Yeah, no, I wasn't about to
say
say anything about black pudding, but
no discussion
I mean, it's also
about
with
it.
a lot of meat and fat.
No, it's healthy.
Sausages.
No, it's healthy.
Beans.
Yeah, that's healthy.
Ugh.
I love it.
Well, I'm nothing against an English breakfast, because we ate it also when we were in Scotland.
That was the only time actually I only eat breakfast in Scotland because it's a good breakfast. In the Netherlands, I never have any breakfast at all.
And the lady of the house, for a country that primarily drinks tea, they make remarkably good coffee.
Oh yeah,
I
she
never
always
had
made
any bad coffee in England at all.
Oh, never. Well,
They're
except
really good at making coffee. It's compared to Germany. Oh, Germany, that's horrible. The coffee's horrible.
Yeah, Finn was saying, "Oh, this is good coffee," and we were drinking it, and we said,
We were just looking at him like, "Are you serious? This is crap."
Yeah, because he's not used to it. He's used to like drinking water with a coffee taste. And if we come and we drink,
I mean, just standard Dutch coffee that's made yourself from a filter coffee. That's probably already exquisite in his eyes.
That's too much.
Oh Jesus, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of pepper. Use one.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, I should be getting over this, yes.
Yep. Finally. Just eating some lettuce. Stuff myself with lettuce. Oh yeah.
Lovely, huh?
I'm a good girl.
You want to get down here, or?
Sure, let's get down.
Okay.
Whee! You actually smashed the...
Feuer!
Yeah, I think we really should take that train ride to Germany.
Yeah.
And then go to, I don't know, Berlin,
Swiss,
Munich?
Berlin, and maybe
Hamburg?
also, yeah, maybe also we do a train ride actually to Switzerland and
Yeah, let's see some of the nice countryside.
some Oostenrijk.
Österreich.
Now let's go to Wien.
Wien.
Ah,
It's all
Wiens.
very doable by train. I mean, it's a small country, so...
Wien,
Very reasonable.
nee, eine Wiener Sachertorte.
What the hell is this? Look. Wiener Sachertorte. Ein Wiener Kaffee?
Ah.
Oder ein Wiener Schnitzel?
Ein Wiener Schnitzel mit Bratkartoffeln.
Bratkartoffeln. Well, that's... We laugh about it, but it's, we already know it's really nice.
Yes.
Gonna eat a lot of schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Also, these crazy Germans are crazy about schnitzel, so...
Oh, I love schnitzel. I mean, that's the reason why I have so many schnitzels in my fridge. I mean, yeah.
Wow, look at this.
I actually sold a few of them, by the way.
Look what I found.
Look, and I found go.
Look what I found, boy. Hey, boy.
Boy.
Get your ass off my property, boy. Stop shooting at me, idiot. I didn't want to tell you to watch out because there were two enemies there.
No, you did, but I killed one.
Yay! Just firing one shot. Ah, sehr viel gold. More gold! Yay! Lots of gold.
Our teammate's also still alive. Wow. I think it's
Yeah.
not bedtime yet for him or her.
Nope. Because it's
Yes,
Saturday,
people.
you can stay up a little bit longer.
Yes, people. Most people that are playing this game are under the age of 14 or 15 statistically. I guess I don't know. I don't care.
I think
but
it's
we
more like under the age of 10.
Yeah, but that's why we're still saying that they have to go to bed because, well, we can. But we also have to go to bed because it's past Sesame Street.
Somebody throwing bombs at me? What the hell? Watch out, enemy. I was already thinking somebody's throwing bombs at me or something.
Yep.
What is our lovely
Come on.
teammate doing? Oh, okay.
Help us. Come on.
Help!
Hello. We are here. Come on. I will not tell your mother. Come on.
Revive, please?
What the hell is she doing?
I don't know.
Is she getting a diaper change or something? I don't know. Come on. Come on. Heal.
Well, at least he's reviving me now. That's good. Ah, I see some shield. Oh, good.
Thank you, other player, for helping us. And now it's time for you to go to bed.
I will take that shotgun, thank you.
Well, I will actually take... Ooh, that's...
Want a pepper?
No, I'll first heal myself.
Well, the shield wall will stop here anyway, so. And there's also a balloon coming here. Fuck.
Bolt killer.
Yeah, I got hit. And I'm dead. Didn't see him. Sorry. I only had half my shield anyway. They're coming. Wow.
Okay.
I don't trust that anyway. I mean, look how fast she shot you.
Yep.
Hey, what did she
Well-
have? Just a standard weapon? That was it.
Yep. Well, apparently... Well, come on, teammates. Come on.
Nope,
No,
teammate's
no.
gonna die. Nope.
What the hell is she doing? Oh, bloody. Oh, well. She tried. It's fine.
Not very smart.
Nope.
Alright, I'm done.
Yep, I'm done as well.
Leave match. Well, not so lucky this evening.
Oh, we're not, but hey, it's all fine. Yay.
Yeah, it's all fine. We had a good run.
Definitely.
Had some fun.
Ja, sicher.
Ja, sicher. Sicherheit.
Sicherheit, yeah. Well, in that note, we will say goodbye to the stream.
Goodbye.
Cheers. See you later. The next
Bye-bye.
stream will be a full tech stream. Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye. Cheers, love.
Tschüss.
Ein gutes 2021.